This the freeway island. So much breaking things fi say, but all my music people and my story they wonderful fi say. This the freeway island. Experience no one can forget. San Andrés Island is the rock I start way my God at Jerusalem.
A raizal man is a man who love rondong, love traditional music, shatis, mento, love reggae, love calypso, love mento, can chip a coconut, can make a rondong, can fishing, can cook. That's a raizal man and a raizal woman.
Everyone can live. My father held me through the long red road. My mother told me to pray for my goals. My mother kicked me through the worst bad roads. Jesus Christ when me through fire and blood. Freeway island. So much
Okay, so we call it Harth Jarboon.
Hajabu.
Harth Jarboon. Jarboon.
What's it called?
Harth Jarboon.
Horse?
Like the Jarboon.
Horse jawbone. 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 Sorry, bro.
It was discovered a few time ago by a man named Cole Brooks Hudson. You know what he did? He was cleaning some horses. Then he found out about this.
Oh, okay.
So when he got it and he went to a march from 20 de Julio and everyone was beating their drums, he started beating it like this.
Okay.
So they discovered it has sound and they started using it in music. So you have to hold it this way and you just hit it with your side part of the arm. And with this stick, you just pass through the bones, the teeth.
Dobby, can you do that?
I guess.
Try it.
So you hold it here,
Yeah.
and this is the side part.
Sounds a bit different, but it's got so good.
Here we have two inheritance of music, two heritage of music. We have the traditional music from the colonizer, the English and the Europeans, and we have the one from Africa that we brought from Africa, the reggae, mento, calypso, and soukous and these things.
This is a rebellion. Caribbean night is the rebellion to not keep silence, to not keep apart of what we are, to not keep apart from our spirit and from our soul. So today, in the 103 night, we want to build up the legend. We want to build up the legend spirit and the legend tribute through the music, through the way how we can connect to the rest of the Caribbean and to our ancestors.
My name is Arkal Walters. I am from the beautiful island of San Andrés, Providence, and Catalina, okay? We always have to remember where we come from. If we don't know where we come from, then who are we, you know? So
In 1629, the Seaflower boat, that was a boat for Puritans that running away from the tyranny of the state. So they arrived here and they brought slaves from where they pick up in Jamaica. So from ever since the music that we listen here, in that music there was the traditional reggae. And me, myself, my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was Dan Garden from Jamaica. So whenever the Jamaica, they come here, they call this like Little Jamaica because it's almost the same. The food, the speaking, the music, the way of living.
Thank you. No more crying, no more crying, only smiling. No more crying, only smiling.
The grief is like for 9 days. I was saying to you that we spend 9 days with those people at their homes, and we pray with them, sing with them. We just go and visit and talk with them. And after 9 days, everything changed. After that, then everybody start to live again.
So no more crying, no more crying, only smiling. No more crying, I say only smiling. No more crying.
You don't hear me? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. I mean, create and keep Creole culture is so important because each part of the corner of the Caribbean have something what is building up towards the world. You know, it's giving an energy to the world. It's that sense of people and belonging that the world needs in this moment, because in our world we got a pile of fight, a pile of war, a pile of sadness, a pile of things where no create one good atmosphere for you can reproduce the mind of humanity. And that's why these things in the Caribbean is so important.
C'est massive, c'est massive, c'est massive, c'est massive. Yo, the massive, come on, then we not stop positive. You feel the energy, I don't stop putting on the thing. Yo, let me not let it come, let me not let it come. Talk about the thing that I respect, and I know say we are not decided. Here we go.
In the case of San Andrés people, in Creole people, I think autodetermination is something very important. It's something that we as Caribbean people and Creole people coming from slavery time to know our days is something that we identify as.
The philosophy which follow race superior and another is permanently and permanently discredited and by time it's everywhere it's wild. So why?
The slave owners, they were scared of the drum. According to history, the drum would let the heart beat faster, and then they couldn't stand it. They thought they was using voodoo on them, and so they prohibit the drums for almost 500 years. So our music here in San Andrés and Providence evolved without drums. In 2000 Creole group, 2002 maybe, we decided to put back the drum in the traditional group, because for years they used to play traditional group and there was no drums, no identification of being from Africa, and we have that descendants.
We can try with one calypso. Do you know how to play calypso?
No, sir.
D D A A A A A D D D D D G G G.
We need to have this hand right. Maybe we need a better guitar player here.
You can
Do you-
be a percussionist.
Okay. But you gotta like, do you know it's like a repetition from many bars, and when you start the string is when it finishes. See? 1, 2. Yeah, exactly. Down the road, down the road, down
story that we know about ourselves is the one that the colonizer wrote, you know. And so whenever I write my story, people would doubt it because it was not the colonizer who write it, you know. So the colonizer would always write their part of the story, but not the story. That is different.
So he must be bald head. Now who called the game? Who called the game? You played the bad card. No in case you have God. Naughty dread wanna shuffle. They're looking for eyes to scuffle now. Naughty dread wanna shuffle. Yeah. Who called the game?
You are going to connect with the raizal ethnic people from the territory. You will see that Colombia is so diverse that here you connect directly with the Caribbean because we are the Caribbean. So if you want to feel that connection as if you were in Jamaica or in Belize or anywhere, you can find it here because we not only speak Creole, we not only talk Creole. We speak Creole, we speak English, and we speak Spanish. 3 in 1. Culture, gastronomy, everything. You can find it here and in the Caribbean night.
Hey. Naughty dread wanna shuffle. The naughty dread wanna shuffle. Naughty dread wanna shuffle. The naughty dread wanna shuffle. Who caught the game? Who caught the game? It's not the naughty dread, so it must be bad head. Who caught the game? Yeah, man. That's what that man you and his son. Yeah, man.